Welcome to an overview of BrightView microlens array films for mini LED backlighting. My name is Benjamin Jacobs and I'm the product manager at BrightView. In this presentation, I will provide a short overview of mini LED displays and show you how MLAs work to maximize the performance of this new display technology. BrightView designs and manufactures microlens array films used in advanced displays such as high dynamic range computer monitors, thin mobile devices, and automotive displays. Our microlens array, or MLA, solutions ensure displays are crisp, efficient, and bright so they look their best. BrightView's MLA diffusers are used in a variety of applications. In displays, they are used to create uniform light output in mini LED and edge-lit backlight units for bright, beautiful, high-contrast images and video. In heads-up displays, images must remain clear and easy to read. Our MLA diffusers ensure the HUD images are crisp and bright. In automotive LCD displays, our solutions ensure these displays are efficient and shine bright in sunny environments. Now I'd like to discuss a little background of LCD backlights, starting with edge-lit displays. Edge-lit LCD monitors are a mainstay technology, which has been successful for many years. Edge-lit panels use a bank of LEDs that shine light into the side of a light guide, and diffusers create a uniform distribution of light, which is directed through the LCD panel. The advantages of an edge-lit display include uniform light output and low cost. However, the contrast ratio is poor, so it's not able to deliver high dynamic range or HDR content, and it requires a thicker bezel to house the LCDs. Mini LED is becoming the go-to backlight technology for new high dynamic range monitors, mobile phones, and tablets. It provides high contrast images with local dimming capability. In other words, it has the ability to quickly turn on and off individual LEDs in the backlight array, resulting in a dramatic increase in contrast with deeper blacks and richer colors. It can be very bright, yet it's also efficient, and compared to OLED technology, it's highly reliable and does not suffer from image burn-in. An example of local dimming is shown in the top right. A mini LED backlight unit from the company CSOT with an MLA film stack shows how local dimming works. LEDs turn on and off corresponding to dark areas in the image to reproduce darker blacks. While mini LED backlights present a great opportunity to improve images in video and LCD monitors, creating a uniform light output from the LED array that is thin, efficient, and cost-effective is challenging. The conventional diffuser approach uses volumetric diffuser films, which rely on optical scatter. The films must be relatively thick to ensure good uniformity, which increases the overall bulkiness of the display and decreases the efficiency. This approach also leads to high crosstalk between adjacent dimming zones. BrightView takes a different approach. Instead of using conventional diffuser films, microlens array or MLA films are used and provide much improved performance. Instead of scattering, MLAs rely on refraction and total internal reflection to manage optics. The result is a thinner film stack, minimized crosstalk, and superior local dimming. Next, we'll talk a little bit about how that works. First, I'd like to show an example of how a diffuser that relies on light scattering would work in a mini LED backlight. To improve light uniformity, we'd rely on the thickness of the film because light spreads more with increasing film thickness. This approach does not take full advantage of a mini LED array and creates hotspots. With MLAs, we can be more sophisticated in how we manage light. Next, we'll talk about how MLAs work to achieve this. The first step involves shaping the beam. Light coming from an individual LED is simulated on the left and has a uniform or Lambertian profile. This light profile is the enemy of uniformity because it acts as a point source of light. Using MLAs, we can spread out this point source into a number of different profiles, depending on the MLA shape and pattern. We can tune the MLA design to optimize the beam shaping profile depending on the application. The next step is called image splitting. We can use different MLA designs to reshape the LED emission profile, which technically speaking creates multiple images of a single LED. As with beam shaping, we can create many types of profiles to optimize the output for a particular application. After selecting the optimal beam shape and image splitting profile, we return to film thickness, which still plays a key role in creating uniform light output with MLA diffuser films. In this example, you can see as thickness increases, the square profiles begin to intersect and overlap. However, with the proper thickness, we can now avoid overlap and create a homogeneous, uniform light output. Here is a real-world comparison that demonstrates how BrightView MLA films perform compared to conventional films. A mini LED backlight unit is shown on the left. The black spots are individual LEDs in the array. The center image shows a conventional film, and bright and dark spots are readily visible. Compare this to the rightmost image showing the LED array with the MLA films. The light output is highly uniform with no visible hotspots. To summarize, it is clear that many LED displays will become increasingly popular and compete with current OLED displays. The new backlight method requires new ways to create uniform light output in a thin form factor that today's customers demand. And BrightView's MLAs deliver high uniformity and efficiency in a very thin film stack. Our optics experts can work directly with you to quickly customize films to match LED pitch and type of color conversion film. BrightView is here to help you with your mini LED display projects. Visit our website and reach out to us today to talk with our team. Thank you very much.